Attention please. This upload is only for educational purpose. No intention to infringe copyrights. Learning English with subtitles. GPITRAL. GPITRAL. Definitely a must-see. Follow us.
You know, for two people, it's gonna feed us for a long time.
I thought we were gonna take it back to camp.
We are gonna take it back to camp, but I'm just saying, no one else is really doing anything for this. And I feel like since, you know, me and you are doing the work, it could be ours.
I think we should take it back because we can't finish that whole thing by ourselves anyway.
Yeah, we can. We can salt and cure the meat, and we can keep it for a long time. This is at least a 120-pound deer.
I don't want to win that way.
How do you want to win? You want to win and share the money with people?
No, I think you should win fair and square, but not just rob people.
Rob people? You're the one who shot it now. I'm cutting it up.
Yeah, but I'm saying that if somebody else had shot it, they'd probably share it with us. I don't think they
You
would
don't know
hide
that. How
from
do you
us.
know that? How could you say something like that? You have no idea. Daniel?
What? Ann and Natalie said they saw a tiger.
What?
We gotta get out of here. We gotta get back to camp.
Well,
Now.
let's, how about we finish this up real quick?
No, don't. You don't get it. They smell blood. They're attracted to it.
Hey, we shot this deer. We're not just gonna leave it out here.
Why can't we just carry it?
You give me 5 more minutes, I can spill at least 30 pounds out of this thing. It'll be a lot lighter.
Well,
okay?
then go.
I'm trying to
Go,
do that, so
go.
quit talking to me.
I wanted them to leave the deer there and just get out of there and get back to camp. If we get away from the deer, the tiger will go to the deer. He's, you know, there's blood.
So you came all the way out here by yourself to look for us?
Yeah,
That's really brave.
I honestly, I wasn't even thinking about that. I just didn't want you guys to get hurt.
What do we know about the Siberian tigers in this area?
Well, they're on the endangered species list, so there's only a few hundred.
This all doesn't make any sense. In all Siberia, there's only 300 tigers, and you come across one of them.
How is a coincidence any less scary? I mean, the fact is that we saw one.
You guys hear that? Exactly. I mean, there's something really big here when all the other little animals aren't doing anything. There's a predator around here. Just keep your eyes peeled. Who's that? Guys, we need to keep moving.
There's a fire helps. You can carry fire. You can have more here. Lantern's always
So
there.
if we stay around the fire, then at least, yeah, we'll be a bit safer here than going out.
Well, it's safer. Yeah, it's safer if
It's
you don't go.
safe around the fire too.
Well,
You girls, are
that
you
makes
trying to
sense
scare us,
stay
or
here.
is this?
I'm not even answering that. That's a stupid question. I'm not
not
even
a
answering.
stupid
Yes, it
question.
is a
It's not a
stupid
stupid
question.
question because
Why would I be
you
trying to
managed to
scare
scare
you?
out of
I don't care. Why would I be trying to scare you? You think I have fun running in through the woods being scared myself?
Just shut
Whatever. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You don't want to believe us either. You can just, I don't know, go about your daily life.
Yeah, you could stay on the ground and get eaten. You're right by the door, Carolina.
Natalie tries to act like she's this peace and love type of girl, but the reality is she's just playing this game like everybody else.
Come on, like a tiger running loose in the forest. If there was a tiger out there, surely it would be on a chain. There'll be like a handler.
No.
Everything is in
didn't
control.
see any
Everything is
handler. We would've
controlled. I couldn't believe it. It was like something a 7-year-old would tell me. Like, oh, I saw a tiger in the woods. You know, it was ridiculous. If there's a tiger, it's in a safe environment. They're not going to put us in an element where we're in danger. Like
He actually suggested that there might be a leash attached to the tiger with someone hiding somewhere because it's part of the show, part of them trying to scare us. And I was so pissed. I was like, you don't think that we weren't looking around that we would notice someone standing out there, or we wouldn't notice a leash.
We heard the noises the other night around the campfire. We heard weird noises.
Okay, let me tell you something. I went looking for firewood, saw a tree. Next to the tree was a black wire connected to the tree. And leading up the tree was a speaker, okay? That's probably where the noises were coming from.
What? Where was that?
Why didn't you tell us that?
Because it's not a big deal. It's just, you think about it. Anything that's creepy that's happening, it's all being put on us.
So we should be just chill?
Us act like this. Look at us now. We've been in here for like 10 minutes debating about whether there's a tiger or not. And like, logically, do you really think there's going to be a tiger running loose just to pick us off like that? Come on. Everything's a game. It's a game. We're in a game.
Guys, it's them.
What?
They're here? They're back.
Irene, did you shoot it?
You do it?
Yeah, it's really hard to believe that Irene had that such skill and talent too, because she's such a quiet character, you know. She doesn't really speak up much. You have to kind of force a conversation out of her sometimes, so we didn't know what to do. We had no food. So that was like a lifesaver for us right there.
Regarding Johnny, I think it's going to turn out that it's a good thing that he's here. He doesn't have to win any personality contests. We don't have to be best friends, but I think he's an asset.
Close to the fire, because we said tigers like...
The tiger is real, I know that, so it's got to know that we're here. I mean, why wouldn't you? And then we had that deer and blood all over the place. I mean, I just think that right now we should lay low and just keep a fire burning and be smart about it.
It was the first time in my life that I've eaten like a pig. I had grease everywhere. I enjoyed that deer like it was the last meal in someone's life.
We couldn't completely enjoy it because we were literally ourselves about the fact that there's a tiger out there. We're in quite a bit of danger. And then I'm just thinking, oh, are we attracting them more, like the smell of meat?
It's a possibility that the girls are trying to scare us, but by the look in their eye, it was like I could tell that they believed what they saw, you know, and they maybe put the tiger out when they saw the girls coming, and then as soon as they ran off, the tiger goes back into its cage. You know, it's nothing to be worried about.
What's that bracelet, Sam?
I found it when I was going fishing. It says, "To my Anne, 1908." And it's in Russian.
Can you speak Russian?
A little. My grandmother spoke Russian.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. I think it was a gift from one lover to another. I'm gonna keep it as a good luck charm.
It's regular Robin Hood.
I couldn't have done it without Johnny tracking the animals. It's teamwork.
Teamwork.
You really should hurry up.
What?
Oh yeah, maybe it's a big ass tiger.
Don't talk.
Go ahead, Sam.
Yeah.
I'll go with you.
All of a sudden, there was this rustling and growling in the woods. It's dark. We don't know exactly where it's coming from, but it was out there. It sounded pretty close, and it sounded pretty big.
I heard it circling. First thing about tigers, I don't even know.
They don't even believe us.
I know. I asked Dan. He said he did, but
Well, why are they all still out there? No one else is scared? I don't get it.
I kind of realized that maybe what Nico was saying was true. Maybe it was a plant by the show. Maybe it was just a way of trying to make us scared. So I'm feeling a bit less scared about that tiger, and I just wish Nico would have told us before that there was the speakers. I wish he wouldn't have saved that information to himself.
I just came to the conclusion it's part of the show, you know. Put a speaker out in the woods, make some noises, scare us a little bit, get some reactions. You know, it makes great TV. Carolina came directly to me and she whispered in my ear saying, I think I have something to show you, or something's going on out there. I couldn't make out what she was saying anyway. We went off into the woods. She was just explaining to me she saw Johnny from a distance, acting suspiciously, you know, snooping around. You're kidding me.
Oh my God.
Son of a bitch.
You didn't feel sick?
From what?
The deer. I was so ill.
No.
It's like
Felt
he's
good after the deer.
poisoned me. I felt good at the time, but I don't
I
know.
might have poisoned you. Get rid of the competition.
Oh, that's good. You think I'm a threat then? I kind of like that.
I think you might be lucky.
Morning, guys. Breakfast ready.
Anyone recognize this?
Fish and chips.
Did you get my shirt?
Huh? Great plan, dude.
Oh.
Great plan.
You mean great plan?
That's your chip.
Steal the food, set the shed on fire.
I didn't do
So
that.
you take the food and then you burn it so
Oh, you
nobody
saw
knows
me
it
do
was
that?
you.
No one saw me do that, did they?
But you were the first one there.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I set the shed on fire. Why would I do that? That was my food,
It's
too.
your master
Cover
plan.
your
You took
tracks.
your
Okay, so
To
just
cover
tell
your
me what were you
tracks.
doing the other
Act
day
like
over
a
there?
hero.
Just tell me,
Exactly.
what were you doing over there?
I wasn't doing anything with that. I was
Doing what?
What?
Keep going, keep talking, Johnny.
Go home. Nobody needs you here. Hey. The button's this way.
exactly.
The button's this way.
Badass.
He needs to go. Everybody's up to here, you know? Especially me, because I don't like to be fooled. A zebra doesn't change its stripes.
Steal the food, set the shed on fire. Food's gone, people start to leave.
And you guys are all surprised. You look like that from the first day.
I know you kind of liked him a little bit, huh?
No, I just feel bad.
Why do you feel bad?
I just feel bad.
Because you had to come and bust him?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was so important. You had to. How could you not, you know? Don't feel bad.
We just had to tell everybody that Johnny took the food, and it makes me feel really bad.
I think Johnny's gonna have a rough time at camp with everyone now. I think he's just done himself the biggest disservice because he didn't get away with it. If he had have got away with it, genius. But he didn't, so yeah, I think he needs to be careful and watch his back.
100%, I think it's a strategy for him. He's a smart guy. He's very sly. From the beginning, I've always known there was something about him that wasn't quite right. And slowly he's forgetting to cover his tracks, just like today. And that's how he got found out. And right now, I'm just hiding the food from pretty much everyone in the camp. I don't trust anyone at this stage. It's you know, you think you can trust people, and you can't. With things as valuable as this to us, I don't feel comfortable just leaving it out. Johnny took off, went into the woods. He's all by himself. At this point, I really don't care. Like, I'm kind of happy, actually. I am happy that he's out there by himself, away from us. He just makes life difficult. Even to communicate, it's hard just to get a simple answer out of this guy. So he's out there in the woods. I don't give a damn. The longer he stays out there, jubilation for me.
And Carolina said she saw him doing something anyways.
He didn't stand his ground. He just bitched out like a little girl.
Get
Just
that?
walked away.
This is guilty.
Yeah.
Like, Vito, what are you doing?
Wondering? Wondering what would do that to a tiger.